Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Dragon Ball. Now today I'm going to be doing a discussion on how strong Abo and Kado are. Now for those of you who don't know, Abo and Kado are characters that were present in the Yo-Son Goku and His Friends Return special that was released in 2008 only in Japanese, and Abo and Kado are remnants of Frieza's army that, as stated by Tarbell, Vegeta's brother who was also introduced in that film, have now gotten to about Frieza's strength in power. Now, whether or not you take this special as canon or non-canon is a little bit irrelevant to this discussion, but many people cite this as Tarbell saying they're around Frieza's strength as saying, well, Tarbell could only imagine first form Frieza's power. That's the only Frieza he could have known about. So, Abo and Kado, logically speaking, must be around first form Frieza's level, if not a little bit stronger, and I can totally agree with the analysis of that. It makes perfect sense. It would make no sense for Tarbell to have any knowledge of final form Frieza at this point. But there is a problem because Goten and Trunks fought Abo and Kado in their base forms, and they were fighting around evenly. They were a little bit stronger than Abo and Kado. But to me, there's no way in my mind that Trunks and Goten could be that weak, especially considering how nervous Android 18 was when she was fighting Goten and Trunks in the World Martial Arts Tournament in the Buu Saga. Whether or not they were close to her power or not, they were definitely enough of a power to make her a little bit nervous, and first form Frieza's power will be nothing compared to Android 18. Now, as far as Abo and Kado goes, we covered Goten and Trunks. They're around the same strength, and it makes no sense for them to be that weak. Abo and Kado, I don't think are first form Frieza's power. I think it has to be final form Frieza. And the reason I say it is, like I said, it makes perfect sense from people's analysis why they would think first form Frieza would be their strength, because that's the only version of Frieza that Tarbell could have possibly known about. But here's what I think. I really think the writers intended this to be referring to final form Frieza. Whether, you might think that might be a stretch, but I do have a little bit of evidence to support this. Now, the reason I say this is based off of what was said after Tarbell mentioned that they were around Frieza's strength. Tarbell says this, and then Goku says, "Not a powerful foe in hindsight, but should be a nice challenge for the kids." Goku's comparing Goten and Trunks to the Frieza that he fought, which was the final form Frieza. Probably not 100% Frieza, I would imagine, because that'd be kind of crazy for their bases to be that high at 120 million. But final form Frieza, we don't know at what percent though, but even at the smaller percent when he first encounters Frieza would make pretty good sense. I would still think Goten and Trunks should be a little bit stronger than that, but that would make sense too as why Android 18 would be a little bit nervous of fighting both of them. So that's kind of what I think that is. I think that it makes pretty good sense that they are being compared to final form Frieza for that little tidbit. But quite honestly, that's all the evidence I can really say for it, because it's such a short special. It's only about half an hour. But I kind of want to make this quick little video giving a little bit of my theory on this. I think that's a pretty good analysis of why they would be at that strength. I think the writers really intended Goku and Tarbell to be referring to final form Frieza, because you gotta think, Goku knows exactly how strong Goten and Trunks are, and he definitely would remember exactly about at least how strong Frieza was. He didn't encounter first form Frieza or anything, so that's the Frieza he's comparing him to, the one that he fought. Even though it makes no sense for Tarbell to have any knowledge of that, the writers don't think that through. That's the thing about Dragon Ball Z that a lot of people need to consider, is that the writers don't really analyze it quite as much as a lot of us do here on the internet. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I know it was kind of short, but I kind of wanted to make this thing. I thought it was a fun video and a cool little analysis of those two characters. And I will be doing a video, maybe with a special guest, on how strong Goten and Trunks are, and I will use this video as a little reference point, whether, you accept the special as non-canon or not. Toriyama did have involvement, but I am going to use this as a reference point in that video, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts on for Abo and Kado's power. What do you think about this? Do you agree or disagree with my theory? And, if you disagree, please support that in the comment section down below, because I'd love to hear your thoughts. But other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.